respect to the Queen City. It's going to be a big-time game tonight. Let's see who's ready to play on the floor.
You are a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. And we're ready to start this one at midcourt. Gordon on the drive, but he can't get it to go. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Westbrook has a chance. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's Harden. Brings the ball up. Here's a chance from long range. And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Westbrook with it. Up by 3. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
I love when bad shooters make shots. They run down the court saying, I should get the ball more. And that's when you say, no, you're open for a reason.
It's a big finish.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Harden, he made his first effort, but not that time. To Leonard. Deep left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Driving is Harden, but he can't get it to go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Leonard. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Leonard. Clint Capella sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Capella. Harden. Kawhi Leonard rejects it. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 23, Louis.
Austin Rivers to P.J. Tucker. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
George, defended by Tucker. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 4. Good start.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George. Oh, he missed a short one there. To Harden. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Harden. Shot by Shumpert off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
The assist from number 25, Austin Rivers.
That ends the first quarter. The Rockets with the lead. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. Stuffs it down with authority. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
No good. Westbrook with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Down to Fareed. From the painted area, won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Count the basket at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Westbrook into the front court. Minute gone by. We've got a 2-point game in this second quarter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he can't convert the free throw. Paul George! Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Westbrook to Harden. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Nice finish at the rim.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
To Harden. Capella. Harden. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Beverly to George. For three, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Harden. To Beverly. Fires the three. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense. Harden in possession. Leads a bucket. Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Harden. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Can't convert the free throw. To Westbrook. Goes to the right side. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Williams across the timeline. Lead is 2. George against Tucker. Offensive rebound goes to the left side. Williams to Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
Westbrook across the timeline. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Count the bucket for 2.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Lays it up and in.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
To Capella. Straight on look. Harden. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Beverly. Fires the 3, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Beverly. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers are out in front. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It stays with Houston. It's Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 3 for 6 now. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Paul George going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. It's Russ at the controls. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Oh, he had it. Westbrook into the front court. Trailing by 14. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Leonard. Nice pass to set things up.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Leonard. And he drains it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Leonard to George. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Harden knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. And he missed the free throw. Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Westbrook. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Paul George. Clint Capella pins it. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 1, Iman Shumpert. And number 14, Gerald Green.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Reed, that's his 2nd personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out.